The African Development Bank's chief, Akinwumi Adesina, arrived in Mansakonko for a meeting with the president, His Excellency Adama Barrow. The two leaders held a closed-door meeting attended by officials from both sides. Speaking to reporters after the meeting, Mr. Adesina said he was delighted to visit the Gambia, which is seen as an invaluable member of the bank.
Gambia is a very, very important shareholder of the bank, joined the bank in 1974. And since that time, the bank has been a very, very active partner and supporter of the Gambia. And I told Mr. President about that level of support. Since we've been supporting Gambia, we've done about our $504 million of support to Gambia. And currently our support to Gambia is quite significant. It's about $282 million. And it covers different sectors. It covers energy, it covers infrastructure, it covers agriculture, it covers governance, it covers water and sanitation, and also youth and women's support.
President Barrow and Mr. Adesina later drove to the Senegambia bridge, which was funded through a $104 million grant provided by the bank. The bridge serves as an important link between the north and southern bank of the River Gambia, where nearly 15,000 vehicles cross daily. The two leaders later oversaw the official signing of the asset recycling agreement between Africa 50 and the government of the Gambia for the management of the Senegambia bridge. This agreement is expected to provide $100 million for the government for the development projects, and is seen by Mr. Adesina as an important step towards further enhancing the partnership between the African Development Bank and the Gambia.
That's why I'm very proud that at the bank and also at Africa 50 that I'm chairman of, they came up with what's called asset recycling. Essentially, asset recycling means you're turning over in a way in the concession to a private agent to manage the asset and immediately free up the money that you've locked in the asset. So in this particular case, we worked the managing director of the Africa 50 being here, signed with the Honorable Minister of Finance, an agreement today, and under that agreement, as a concessionaire, it means that immediately we free up $100 million for the government of Gambia, just like that.
A reception was later hosted for the ADB president and his delegation, where the president, His Excellency Adama Barrow, conferred the insignia of the Grand Commander of the Order of the Republic of the Gambia, GCRG, on him for his immense contribution to the development of the country. The ADB president expressed immense gratitude to the president for the honor and reassured that the bank will continue to support the Gambia in its development endeavors. He disclosed that the bank will provide $24 million for the expansion of the ports, another $32 million for rice and poultry production, and $21 million for rural electricity expansion project. He also announced that the African Development Bank is poised to fund a major initiative to empower women with the establishment of what he called the Affirmative Action for Women in Africa, which is a program to mobilize $5 million to support women entrepreneurs and businesses.
That the African Development Bank will help to establish here, subject of course to receiving the request from you and approval from our board of directors. I have no doubt that the executive director here will do the justice to that, to establish in this country what's called Youth Entrepreneurship Investment Bank.
This program, according to Mr. Adesina, will help address the phenomenon of irregular migration that continues to lure many young Africans to Europe. This initiative, he concluded, underscores the ADB's commitment to support the government under the dynamic leadership of President Adama Barrow in its many development endeavors by providing the necessary funding to develop vital sectors of the economy. Kaddijatou Jallow, GRTS News.